Nathan Ferrari of St. Lucia was no match for calling Superman Lewis, who dropped his visiting opponent twice in the first round for a dominant first round win in the main event of the Patrick Forde Memorial Boxing Championship. This was the second time the two faced each other, the first in St. Lucia during the light welterweight finals of the Caribbean Development Boxing Tournament that Ferrari also lost. However, the outcome this time around was more emphatic, with Lewis landing shot after shot to the nugget of the St. Lucian, who despite his ring entrance clutching a Bible, could not muster enough will to evade Lewis's power. Lewis spoke on his victory after the match.
Well, it wasn't nervous or nothing. First, I must say thanks to the coaches for pushing the time with me, the fans, the supporters, friends, family, all who stood beside me, all the other different coaches that see my mistake and work with me. I'd like to give them a thanks to all.
I mean, a lot of power you're packing right now. So, 2 knockdowns in the same round. What goes into that type of power?
Hard work, dedication, determination, work. Boxing and get shortcut. Or you treat the sport and treat you.
Going forward, what you think you need to do to become a better fighter?
Well, I get the coaches them on the outside seeing more better than me. Just work with the coaches, watch my fights them and better myself.
Commonwealth Youth silver medalist Kevin Ollycock was also in action and put on a tremendous display of boxing by outpunching his opponent and forcing Jamal Eastman's corner to throw in the towel. It was an exquisite display of combination punching, in addition to the use of the ring. Ollycock talked on his fight afterwards.
Your thoughts on the fight?
Oh, well, first of all, I want to thank God, because without he has nothing, we got to give you all the praise and thanks, for coming out victorious. Well, the fight in the first round, I know that I would have won the fight, but in the first round, was kind of slow, but started to pick up the pace, I know he couldn't take the pressure, basic on the fights, the first 2 rounds, we had a plan to pressure him, the last round box him and beat him, but, you see that he didn't last the last round.
I mean, you have a nickname like Lightning Quick. Obviously in the ring you're very fast. What goes into that type of training to come out and be so successful?
Oh, well, it's a lot of hard work, full focus, a lot of dedication, and, well, we train on a lot of speed, but right now we're working on a lot of power, Yeah, we're working on a lot of power, it's a lot of focus, bring the goal home.
Desmond Amsterdam also looked good against Surinami's Kelvin Wielsen and forced the referee to stop the bout. Amsterdam, the shorter of the two fighters, unloaded shots to the body of his opponent, and by the second round had Wielsen standing defenseless and literally picked him apart, which resulted in the referee stopping the contest. Amsterdam talked about the win after the match.
First of all, I feel great about the win, but again, the opponent, I was a little scared because he's heavy more than me, but I go in there with my mindset and I say, only one thing can happen is I come out as a winner, and that is what happened.
I noticed you try to go to the body a lot in the match. Your thoughts on the reason for going to the body?
The reason for going to the body is because he's tall and he have more reach than me. So I'm a short man, so I have to keep low and keep jabbing and straight right to the body. Just use up his body because he's very tall and he have long reach.
So going forward, what do you think you could improve on to become a better boxer?
Repeat?
What do you think you can do to become a better boxer going forward?
Keep up working hard and train hard and listen to the coach, everything that he teach you, and that's what make me become a better boxer.
Meanwhile, standouts Christopher Moore and Joel Williamson also ensured that Guyana sent home the 2 other Surinamis, Tony Lin and Blonde Piquinito, with unanimous losses, while Deron Williams, who won Schoolboy Best Boxer, Ravin Rodriguez, who won Junior Best Boxer, and Alicia Jackman, Female Best Boxers, were some of the other local winners in the night's action, which was promoted by McDonald Promotions and the Guyana Boxing Association. The next local Boxing Association event will be the National Novices, and it will be staged sometime in April. Tristan Joseph, Newsroom Sport.